We're here with Sophie Uliano. She is going to help us decode, and I do mean decode, because this stuff, I get so confused about the food freshness labels that we find on our grocery shelves. We come home and I'm like looking at it, and sometimes you can barely make out, what is it, a date? Is that a barcode? Is it a secret encrypted message?
Before you bring it home.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, just
anyway,
you're
learning a lot today. You're going to learn a lot.
Can you help me with a tent? Yeah. I had a problem with that. I couldn't get the tent going either.
I tried to come out, but I wouldn't make it.
Mark, so clearly you smelled today.
Let me ask you, though, Sophie, what is the difference between, it's a best buy, best buy, or sell by? What does that mean?
Well, first off, in this little section cluster here, I've got some labels, if we can get in nice and close to some of those ones there. We have to show there's best buy. There's a, are you all right? There's yes.
This is sell by. This one says sell by. Do you want the best?
What I want to show you is the best buy.
Okay, so is that over here maybe?
Have you got that?
Yeah,
yes,
here we go.
All right,
okay.
so there are three that I'm going to clump together here. There's a best buy, use buy, enjoy buy. Okay, so best buy, use buy, and enjoy buy for you at home all mean one thing.
What is that?
Well, do you really want to know?
Yes, I'm dying over
I mean, I can hear the silence. What it actually means is very little.
Well, what does that mean?
No, what it actually means is if you eat the food before this date, it will be at its best flavor profile and freshness. Right, but it's not, none of these are federally regulated. There is no regulation whatsoever. So a manufacturer can say, boom, we're going to say this will be best before that date in color and in taste.
Okay, but Sophie, if I buy something that says best buy, and like today, let's say today is the date, it says best buy, I'll look at it and my instinct is to throw it away if I don't eat it today, which I don't like to do because I don't like to waste food. Yeah. But I think you can't eat it after that, where it says best buy, like, you know, whatever date this is.
That's absolutely not the case, and that's what I feel really passionately about, because so much food is wasted. Yes. You know, in America, we throw away 40% of good food, food that we could be eating, because people look at those dates and they think, oh, I've got to throw it away.
Yeah.
And the other one that I think, I don't know about you, but a lot of people go by is the sell-by date. So you look at that and you think, well, if it's the sell-by date, then I've got to throw it away. Well, the sell-by date is not for consumers. It's not for you at home. It is for the stores. And it is simply printed on the package to tell them when they need to rotate their stock. And they should take it off the shelves.
By that date, so if I go to the grocery store and I'm going through the refrigeration, going through the milk, I want to keep going back or where? Because they're going to put those that...
They do put them. They obviously put the ones near the front.
I always get the ones from the back.
So when is it bad? I mean, we understand.
Well, this is what I'm going to. This is what I'm going to show you here. Now, the first thing is you know, there are for the most part at home, I want to ask you to just employ your common sense in that your smell and your sight. So in the food, in this case, what I'm talking about is foods like milk. Obviously, you can smell if it's gone bad. Cheese will get a little bit of mold on it. You can actually cut the mold off, and the cheese is fine. Lettuce in bags, well,
you can smell
lettuce in bags goes slimy and revolting.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
See that?
And yogurt is the same. So for the most part, you know, that's what you have to go by.
All right, let's go to the
But when we're talking about, I think where a lot of people get confused is at home in the fridge. You get food home, you put it in the fridge, you open it, you think, well, how long is it going to be good for?
Yeah. Well, which foods are the shortest and which foods
are
the
this
longest?
group of foods here that lasts for days. For instance, raw chicken, 1 to 2 days. Rice, 3 to 4 days, okay? This group of food here lasts for weeks. So, for instance, baby carrots will last for 3 or 4 weeks, longer than you might think, and bacon and hot dogs. This little grouping here, these last for months, like 3 or 4 months for butter, and in the case of pickles, will last for a year, and this is even after it's been opened.
Because they're pickled.
Because they're pickled.
That's right.
They're already aged.
Yeah. And then there are some foods that I think really can live well beyond their sort of sell-by date. And that would be things like crackers, cereal, pasta, Breads often after the sell-by date, they put them on sale in the store. They're literally half price.
But I find that my bread molds.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
absolutely. If you keep it too
Keep
long.
it on the refrigerator, on top of the refrigerator.
I put it in the refrigerator.
In the fridge.
Put it in the fridge.
Put it in the fridge.
100%, yeah.
Or buy perfectly good bread that's past its sell-by date in the store. Freeze it, and you're great.
Yeah.
Also, now eggs. Here's a really good one. Is with eggs. Eggs last well beyond that expiration date here. So if you're unsure and you've had them for about a month or something, you do the float test. Okay, so I'm going to put this egg in this little glass of water, and it is not floating. It's fallen down to the bottom. That means it's good.
It's good, yeah.
Oh,
if it floats to the top.
So at home, if it floats to the top, it means that it's filling with gas. And the gas that it's filled with will mean that the egg is off and you shouldn't use it.
That's a good tip.
I had a little pasta. And do you think I would float in water right now? Because I'm feeling.
No, I think you would sink.
All right. Sophie, we're going to save our little Twinkie tip for our tip later. And if you would like more information on Sophie's food freshness tips, you can visit our home and family website and also check out SophieUliano.com.